Yes, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Bootcast Podcast. We took a week off last week because life, guys. Life is hard, and we're busy people. And let's be honest, in terms of boots, not a ton happened, so we decided to kind of move it forward. We're back. Colby, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, Justin. Since we last spoke, we won our indoor championship, which was pretty cool.
Nice. Very
Dude,
nice.
We went after it for a long time, so finally got it.
Nice. Score?
No, but it was low score, dude. It was like 1-1. We went to overtime, which is like 5 minutes, and then you have dribble up PKs. Which, yeah,
Ooh.
I know, dude. I took a step back. I did the extra 5 minutes, but I was like, I'm coming off for this. we have much better score. I'm a guy who runs a lot, but I'm not a scorer.
No, you're a scorer. Matt, how are you, man?
I am doing good. AC Milan got the dub today, Modric's first goal, so that was pretty awesome.
Who did they play?
Bologna, I think. Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so last episode, you had like 2 days to decide what team you were going to play for. What team did you pick, Matt? Did you stay on the champion winning team, or did you put a transfer request in and you dipped out, got a new team?
I stayed. I'm staying for now. We're gonna see how the rest of the season goes and go from there.
Loyal.
Yeah.
Loyal to a fault.
To be honest, I only was able to make one of the trials for the other club. So it really just didn't make sense, and I just didn't know where I would fit in on that team yet. So I'm just gonna continue as is and go from there.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm incredibly depressed today. United put in a stinker of a shift, bro. Oh, man. The boys heard me screaming. They were like, "Are you okay, Dad? Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm fine. Just leave me alone." But it was stinky. So we move on.
Dude.
And Kobe had another BS ref call that saved
Classic.
Liverpool yet again. This is
Classic.
at least 4 games where you've gotten like some whack-ass calls to win a game.
Don't throw your elbow at the ball. That's all I'm saying. Justin, you know what's wild? It's back to the United game. Okay.
Oh, God. I don't
So
wanna
my
talk
son,
about United.
my son plays 7v7, right? Mm-hmm. And we're watching a game Saturday night. He's playing his little club game or whatever. And there's a call that the ref makes. It's offsides, but our player was in our own half when the pass was made. And me and another dad got talking. I was like, dude, that happened in the Champions League final. Not final, but Champions League for Chelsea versus Barca. And like I sent him the YouTube video referencing it. And then today, Holland, like same thing. Got a pass on his own half, takes it all the way down, scores. Sorry, Justin. But it was just crazy because we were just talking about that. Me and another club dad.
Yeah, it's crazy to me too. Is like as crazy good as Holland is, this motherfucker sometimes cannot hit the broadside of a barn door. Like he should have had like 5 goals today, and he just got like unlucky. Especially on that one where it was like it hit the post and then came back, and then they got a goal line clearance. Like it was crazy.
Yeah,
But I feel like he does better under pressure. Like when he has time, like too much time, sometimes he just overthinks it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He reminds me of Darwin too, but it's just like the peaks and the troughs are like the most extreme. Like Holland's peaks, he's scoring like 6-7 goals in one game. Like, oh my God. But then the troughs, it's like 4 or 5 games, like against like Burnley, Sunderland. He just cannot hit a goal to save his life. So yeah, but yeah, we move on. I think Amarim's gonna get sacked soon. I'll be honest, but we'll move on. And then let's talk before we move on. Kobe, that third kit, Liverpool.
yes, looks good.
It's a
Green.
good looking kit.
Dude, even the goalkeeper kit looks fantastic. Like the black kit on Allison today, I was like, dang,
Yeah,
so good.
good choices.
The
Good
warm
choices.
ups. Just give me
No,
all.
I don't care about that. I'm giving you your jersey. That's the most props I'm giving you.
Okay.
Colby, who you getting on the back?
Well, that's tough, dude. Because Isak took number 9. I think I'm gonna stick to Salah. I've gotten Salah like for many years, so I'll probably keep Salah.
So your oldest son got the home, your middle son got the away, and then now you're getting the third.
I think I'm gonna
Right?
get the third. I think I'm gonna get the
Nice.
third.
You have to
Well,
get
no,
the-
no.
you have to
get
Both
the third.
sons. Both sons got the red, so they both got the
Oh,
home.
both sons got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
nobody's got
okay.
the. I have the training kit. That's white. That's like kind of like the second kit. That's the one I've
Okay.
got right now because it was like $40. But yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna
nice.
go for the green.
Okay, cool. Well, let's get into it. What's going on? Oh, anybody got any pickups? Let's talk about pickups real quick. I got some pickups. I got a care package from our good friend James, the Boot Wizard. Go check him out. But I'll wait. Colby, did you get anything this week that you want to talk about?
Bro, these SKX2s, they're so good, dude. They're so good. And I got the AG.
So good.
Based off our recommendation from our friend Footloose Boots. Okay, I want to give major props to Footloose because he was basically telling me, Colby, you know how they changed the Tequila V5? It's not the same as like kind of the previous 2 gens, like the 4 Plus. But this is kind of like the what the continuation of the Tequila V4 Plus would be. I mean, it's in a more of like a textile upper, but like it's fantastic, dude. It's so comfortable out of the box. Like I had some hot spots here, but I played them for 2 hours a day in pickup, and they were great. Like this sole plate, dude, is rock solid. Like it's awesome.
Nice.
It's one of the better AG plates I've had. It's definitely better than the Tequila, which was like my hang up on the Tequila. But they're just like they're very similar, but they're 2 completely different rides. Like the sole plate in this, I would say, is a bit more flexible, and the upper is more of like a kind of a faux leather touch. But this, like, it's just high quality. You know what I mean? Like I think I paid maybe $170 for these, and like the hyperburst thing that they got going on in here with like the heel and like the little like rubber kind of little bumps to keep your heel from sliding is great. I pulled out the insole, I put it back in, but the insole's great, like so that you don't necessarily have to wear grip socks with these like everybody's been saying, but like I still will. Yeah, they're great, dude. Very good.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's got a lot more grip than I thought it did.
Yeah. How's the cushion on those insoles?
It's not. I mean, it's kind of like your regular cushion. It's nothing special. But like I have no like hot spots. Like I don't feel too much stud pressure or anything like that. So it's pretty decent.
Nice.
Is there anything about the boots you don't like so far?
To be honest with you, no. Like the fit is kind of painted on. Like my toes are just the end perfectly. The knit's really good. I'd say like the knit on this is better than. I mean, this is a sample pair, and I will say with we didn't do our podcast last week. I ended up picking up a retail pair of the yellow Tequilas, and the retail pair is way softer than the sample pair that I got.
Okay.
But even so, it's a different kind of softness. Like I would say, like the Tequila is a bit more, like almost leather-like, almost like synthetic leather-like, and this is like more like it's different. It's soft, but it's textile, so it's I don't know, it's just a different feeling. But it's
okay.
I would say this one's pingier. I would say it's a bit more responsive. There is, what do they call it? The PSC, the precise strike control. So there's a little bit of grip on there, but it's not overwhelming like a GX2 or a Phantom 6.
Is it kind of like the GT was, where it's just like some texture, but that's about it?
I'd say it gives you more grip than the GT.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was it actually surprised me, and like with everything else, once it starts to get dirty, you don't really notice as much. But like my initial play was in the backyard with the kids, and like the first ball, it's like I was like, oh, like it surprised me a bit, because whenever you pull it out of the box and feel it, it's like, oh, okay, but then you actually get it on the ball, and it's a bit different.
Hell yeah.
I will say too. Okay, sorry, I'm flipping back and forth with boots here, but the Tequila, the sample pair I got, these little dots hardly raised at all. When I picked up a retail pair, like it was way more grippy, like these little dots here. So that was something else I noticed. They were way more raised, and they felt like they would actually grip a bit more.
Okay.
Gotcha. Is the Tequila upper thicker than the SKX?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely thicker. If I have to put these two together, though, right now, I enjoy the SKX2 more. So
wow.
Yeah, so if Tequila was my boot of the year, this one would go above that. So especially, like, honestly, and I don't know what a regular SKX1, SKX2 sole plate is like, the one that's kind of more GT3, as Justin would call it. But the sole plate's fantastic. Like, it's crazy. I was telling you guys this in the chat. It's crazy how, like, on their second or third try, Skechers is already this high of quality. Like, it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Dude, those Nike developers, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did I hear that right? Is this your boot of the year currently? Is that what you just said?
That's what it sounds like.
Look, yeah. I don't want to go too crazy on this podcast. I've been known to throw some things out there and then regret it like 2 weeks later. So I'm gonna just gonna chill. On
Okay.
these
Okay.
guys.
They're very good though.
They're very
we're-
good.
And I'm assuming that you're gonna keep these.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay,
Definitely.
okay.
Keep- Especially since they're AG, so they're very versatile.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Matt, did you get anything new this week?
Nothing new, but I did get a lot more time in these. So, I was able to play. I played my last game. So exactly a week ago today of filming this, I played my last game in these. And I played a game before that too, but that was more like 7v7 recreational. These are fantastic. These are so good. Justin was right.
Whoa, there it is.
Justin was right.
Let's hear it one more time. Just one more time. Third time's a charm.
Oh, God, you're pushing it.
I'm gonna cut it out. If he says it again, I'm just cutting it out the podcast.
Yeah,
Dude, we
Go ahead.
know.
They're better than the previous leather ones, so they're better than the Rotero, better than
Agreed.
the Beckhams. They're better than the 25 standard pred. This leather is like, even though it's calfskin, even though it's I don't like it's just so good. It's thinner than the previous ones. It molds your feet better. Going down half a size previously was a little snug for me. These, after like 1 to 2 wears, broken perfect. I have like nothing to say other than the standard issues I had with the Pred 25, which is mostly just the heel. And even though I say that's quote unquote a problem, my heel doesn't slip, it doesn't move. It's just I think everyone kind of came to the conclusion that it can be better. They could probably fix this heel just to be slightly better in lockdown and just cushion in general. And that's really the only complaint I have, because I love this sole plate. I've tried it now. This is like the 4th time I think I've tried this sole plate. It just works, and it's the first time I've had a sensation of not really thinking about my boots since I tried the Neo Alphas. So I think last week or the last podcast when I got these and I was talking about them, they were like a definite number 2 in my boot of the year kind of rankings currently. But now these are inching very, very close to the Neo Alphas, to the point where it might be a battle as it gets closer to the end of the year as they keep breaking in. So the only thing to note, though, is I did get a little battle scar. We did lose a striking element.
No.
I know.
It's just like Darth Vader. You're just losing pieces.
I know. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. But I think it really just came to. I think I just got stepped on, honestly, because there is some remnants still on there. So I don't think it was like a glue
Looks
thing.
like a clean tear.
Yeah, I think someone just stepped on me perfectly right on top of it and just ripped the whole thing off. So I don't think it's really a durability thing, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it and keep you guys updated.
Very nice. Okay, so
Yeah.
I have something to say to that. I think so far that boot is my boot of the year. Like, I just think, like, in terms of performance, everything. But I think that because the colorway is so boring, I haven't wanted to wear them really.
Interesting.
You
know
don't
what I
like
mean?
black boots.
I don't like black boots, so it's hard for me.
Yeah. See, I like black boots, so this has actually grown on me a lot.
Let's go. That's
Yeah,
great.
like if this tongue wasn't the way it is,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, I don't know, either all silver or if it was all red with silver accents on it or whatever, I don't think I would have a problem with the rest of this colorway at all, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, for me, it's just like I wish the boot was silver and then it had like black accents. That'd
That'd
be
be
perfect
cool.
for me.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Or just silver
But that's
red.
my only.
I like silver
complaint.
red.
It's just a boring colorway.
Yeah, it could be more exciting. For sure.
But I'm glad to hear that you know that I was right. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great feeling.
If Mizuno didn't cook this year, I think this would be without a doubt boot of the year. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
where we're
It's
at.
it's a titan of a boot for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a care package from James. He sent me some jerseys. Now I don't have them anymore because Footloose ended up buying them, so I tried to quickly move them on, so you could get it. But I got the Furon V8 in that purple colorway.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really soft boot. Okay, so I got the Furon, the V8. I had to send it on to Footloose, okay? And I tried it on. It felt good, true to size. But the thing was, the upper itself, it didn't feel super special to me. It kind of just felt like the tequila.
Yeah.
Like literally on feet, that's exactly what it feels like. It's just like no real structure. It's probably thinner maybe and a little bit more pliable, but it was just like it wasn't like oh my god, like I thought it was.
Yeah.
So interesting. Maybe if I played in them longer, I might like it, but who knows? Okay. The other boots I got was James sent me. I got the Copa Icon 2, but this is the Pro, so it's a synthetic leather up here in the toe, and then it's HG. So Colby, this is like
I've been wanting to try that one forever.
Wet dream,
dude.
Noah's wet dream,
I know.
Matt's wet dream, just lots of conical studs. This is a really cool boot. I like this boot.
Dude, I have questions. Okay, so
I might have answers.
and it has nothing to do with the upper because I'm just like this HG sole plate. I've been after this one for a while because
Yeah,
on
this one?
eBay you can get like the exact same model of Predator, no tongue, with that sole plate for like $140. Like they're super cheap. So
Okay.
that sole plate, is it similar to the AG sole plate that Matt has on his Predators, where it's a little bit more narrow than the Control Frame 2.0? Because that's why I didn't end up pulling the trigger on those. Was that
Okay,
I thought
so
that
It's actually
it-
kind of the opposite. It's a little bit wider.
okay.
So it's a bit wider.
That's what
Now
I've heard.
this is a little narrow, but I think
Uh-huh.
with this boot it works. And then like, I mean, you Colby, it kind of feels like I guess like the most in terms of fit. The best way I could put it is it feels like a aggressive turf.
Nice.
Like it fits kind of like how a turf does.
Talk dirty to
and
me,
then
Justin.
it's just studs. But yeah, no, I mean, like, okay, so this is my take. This boot, whether it's the actual leather, I don't care about that part. But this boot should replace the Mundial and the Pure. And this should be kind of what the new Pure 4 / Icon 2 is.
Isn't this what I've been saying?
Like, no, well, maybe.
I like the Pure though.
I like the Pure, but I'm saying like how this boot fits, how it feels, like a
Yeah.
standard U-throat tongue. Like I think it just works better, and I think that this HG model, like I think you could easily get people like old heads from Copa Mundial into this
Right.
and be like, this is the Copa Mundial now, and they'd be like, okay,
Yep.
this is what they would buy.
Right.
Yep.
But yeah, this is great for old heads. This is if you want like a just like I need a boot. I don't need it to do anything special. I don't want any gimmicks. I just need something cheap. Blah blah blah. This is the way to go, especially with the HG.
Dude, that HG.
Yeah, like there's no durability issues I don't see with this boot.
Right.
Like it's beefy.
Man,
and then
try that.
the other boot that Matt's been having a wet dream over all day today is I got the Sokito. I got the Scudetta finally.
Finally.
Finally, I got it. I wore it today for like an hour and a half. I got some good wear in it. It's a good boot. I like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
what's up?
Go up? Did you go up half a size?
I did. I think this is an 8.5. Now I
Okay.
will say, let me see. This is a US 8.5, so
Yeah.
half up from normal. Which back in the 2014 F50 era, that's what I wore was an 8.5. I didn't wear an
Same.
8. Now, part of me thinks just with the way I like. Okay, I should say initially. I initially thought I should go up to a 9, just because of how the boot felt. But once I started running in him and everything, like this upper gets really soft, really quick right in the toes, and it kind of molds to my feet. So by the time I was going, I was happy I was in an 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
The studs, I really like the studs. It's super aggressive, Colby. So like,
It's very
I
aggressive.
was playing on
Stay
AG
away.
with it earlier. It's sharp. It feels good. It's a little thin, at least with the midsole. So that's something I think that they could do a little better. And I don't like this heel. This
yeah.
like right where this like seam is, like you can see it on this side.
You feel a hot spot, right?
Stabs. It stabs
Yeah.
hard.
Yep.
And so I didn't like that. And then Julio told me, he was like, hey, just put some thicker socks on. It will go away. And kind of as the boots warmed up, it started to. But yeah, it's just, it kind of reminds me of like how the fucking GT and GT2 were. Like it kind of just arcs in a little.
It looks like
And
like that C shape that the Tequilas
Yeah.
have, like the
Yeah.
V4s. Yeah.
Well, like if you get rid of
Not-
this flap, it's not really there anymore.
Oh, okay,
Well,
not really.
It's just,
It also
It looks like it. Yeah.
yeah.
it flaps down when you wear them too. Sometimes, like for me, it would like flap down and stay down.
But it's like right here.
Yeah, this boot has the same issue that I have with the Predators. It's like unnecessary knit. Like there's no knit on that boot, except for the collar there,
Yeah.
which is just like, why? Just make it stitch and turn. It should have been like just a standard heel. And the Predator's the same way. Like, there's no knit on this boot until you get to literally like
Oh yeah,
the
there
collar
really
and
is
the
no
back.
knit, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's weird. I agree. I think that's kind of dumb now that you pointed out. I will say my biggest complaint though about this boot is this fucking tongue. This tongue's ass.
It's thin. It's thin.
super thin. It doesn't stay in place. So like every time I kept trying to put the boots on, it goes like this. And I told Matt like it bunches up. So it won't, like, especially when I tied it tight, like all right here. I can't even show you. But it was just
the
like,
very top.
yes, it just like kept bunching in.
I know what you mean.
And I was like, that's really fucking annoying.
Well,
But other than that,
if you, the one thing, if you've seen like pro versions of the boot, a lot of the pros are getting like a knit tongue.
okay.
Yeah, it's like
okay.
it's essentially the same knit that's on the heel there, but it's just one layer.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be, I guess, I don't know, more comfortable or whatever. But
Kind of like
I think that would
baiting
work.
it.
yeah,
Or even if they did it like the Vapor 10 where it's like one piece and then just up here it's kind of cut out. I could do something
Yeah.
like that too.
yeah, because the bottom of it is that like BioTouch material, and then the top is like a thin suede or something.
Yeah, like you can see where like right where the change of material is, it goes like right there. But yeah, and where the double cutout is, like there's a cutout here and a cutout on the logo. Those are in terrible
Yep.
spots.
Yeah,
They need to move that. But yeah, other than that, like so far, I mean, I know I'm like way late to the party, but so far I am enjoying. Not a boot of the year, but price, first boot ever. Well, I say ever. First, you know what we mean. First major boot, and the fact that it's like all recycled materials. Like, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. So yeah, that's my pickups for the week. Okay, cool.
Nice.
All right, well, now that that's done, let's talk some boot news. Okay? Let's start out with... We're going to talk about the Women's United pack that's coming up. Okay? Nike's doing another Women's Nike United. It kind of has like this interesting pattern texture. I've seen a super leaked one for the future, which is like red. And then I've seen this other current women's one. What are you guys thinking about them? Like, Matt, how do you feel? I'm gonna talk to you first because I think I know how Colby feels.
I mean, it looks exactly like the Sam Kerr one that we just got.
Yep.
Like I when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, why am I seeing this again? And then I just realized it's a whole new pack. I will say
Sam Kerr beats this.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it.
I will say the Phantom 6 does look very good. I think that is the better one in that pack.
Okay.
Specifically the high top, or the Luna or whatever they're called.
The high.
I forget what they
The
call it.
Luna.
The high.
Let's go.
Yeah,
The DF.
whatever. Just the way like the collar kind of hits and it's all blue and the back is like a different color. I just like the way that looks. It's clean. So I'm a fan, but it's like I feel like we've seen this like 20 times now by Nike.
Yeah. It's literally like the let me copy your homework. All right, just change it up meme. It's kind of the same thing. That's where I'm at. Colby,
pretty
where
much,
are you at with this?
I'm with Matt. I actually like the Phantom 6. It's funny because like it almost looks like the I mean, not quite. It's a little bit different than the launch pair because obviously there's not the gold and silver and black, but it would have been cooler like if this was the launch pack instead of them adding the pink. If they just had like the black swoosh in the back with the white. I'm like, that would look awesome. Like if you saw J Mike coming out of the Tottenham Stadium with this boot, like minus the pink, it would have been fantastic. I wish they had done this. And then everybody would have bought the launch boot because there's still launch boots of the Phantom 6 hanging out.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, I want to talk about another boot that nobody cares about. Messi got a new colorway. It's like,
Oh yeah.
it's like, what is that? Electric royal blue meets a highlighter yellow. I think it's supposed to be an homage to the old F50.6 colorway. But again, this is who is asking for this? Genuinely, who is asking for this?
Nobody, man.
No one.
Exactly.
Milk the cow to death. The cow's dead.
Dude,
Milk's
it looks like
gone.
the cow. You
Dried
guys
up.
ever seen that movie Kung Pao? It's like this
It's
old
been a long
stupid
time,
comedy.
but yeah.
But you remember when he milks the cow and then the cow's like,
Yeah.
it's like a skeleton.
Yeah.
That's what I think of.
Yeah. Justin.
Matt,
you know what the best part of these...
care? Oh, what's up, Colby?
I'll say, you know the best part of these new Messis is that the old Messis are on super sale, bro. So I got these turfs, bro, for like $40.
Ain't nobody want to see them shits. Take them shits off the screen.
Dude, the hybrid touch is worth it. The turf boots, it's great. Anyway, sorry, back to you.
All right, back to Matt.
Yeah, I don't care.
Word.
Don't care at all about these. If these didn't come out, I would not be phased. I don't know. I do like this messy design of this new version. It is growing on me, and I think I do like it slightly better than the old design.
That's a hot take.
But it is a hot take. Just take away the messy writing on the side. I think this is a better design in my opinion. But I don't know. I feel like the hype around the Messi's kind of ended at the end of last year, and they didn't change enough to bring more hype to it. So, like, yeah, that's where we're at. And I think the decline of the F50 from launch till now is also just kind of spiraling out of control. It's like they need to change this whole F50 lineup sooner rather than later, because I feel like people are just losing interest, in all honesty.
Yeah. No, that's totally fair. I think that the stiffness and honestly kind of the, I don't know, subparness of the F50 is really kicking in, and people are like, these are not that good. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
I'd much rather buy a Predator, or even a Copa Icon or a Copa Pure. Like, I feel like the F50s are not selling now.
Dude.
While we're talking about, Adidas, I want to talk about a boot that just released or is about to release. We've already seen it. Lamine Yamal is getting another colorway. He went with like another bright kind of pinkish boot. He put purple accents. But one thing I thought that was super cool was he kind of has this like multiple battle pack, like 2014 World Cup kind of pattern on it. Like he's got one on the inside, one on the outside, and kind of switches colors. I think these are hot. I think they're hot fire. I think they're bright, they're loud, but I think it definitely kind of fits the Yamal vibes. Colby, we'll go to you. It's a purple and pink boot. What are you thinking?
Yeah, Justin, I think they're hot too. Hot
Thanks,
garbage.
man.
I would never wear this shit, dude. Get it out of here.
That's terrible. You got
Oh,
me.
man.
Kids, bro.
You got me. Exactly. He is a kid. He's like 12.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. I'm too old to appreciate these. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, okay. I honestly, I like these. I think I like his first ones better.
Okay.
But I like
did
the
like that too.
homage. I like the homage to the previous F50 design. So I believe the one boot has the crazy light kind of design, like the chevron looking design from the crazy lights, and then the other half is the messy battle pack, like leopard print or whatever. And then on the right boot, it is the 2015 F50, like what are they? It kind of the one that kind of looked like almost like a lava lamp design.
Yeah, it's the 2015. It's the ghost
with the snake skin.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they have the standard battle pack design on the other side of that. So I think that is actually really cool. Have it both different on each boot, and to kind of pull the history back into it. As a boot, I think it's just an F50, But I think it's a pretty sick second, official colorway. Honestly,
For sure. It's a very busy boot, but I enjoy it.
Mhm.
Like, I don't always love super busy boots, but I do love this one. And again, I think compared to what everything else, like it will stand out on its own. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Compared to what we've seen leak-wise and everything from Adidas. Now, last week, while we were on hiatus, it seemed like both Nike and Adidas released some boots that nobody really cared about, but they all sold out. So this is one of those conundrums. Nike released, what is this, the third Air Max 95 colorway. It was like a fluorescent white with like the Dream Speed kind of chromey color. And then Adidas did, is it Bape? Is that how you say it? Bape?
Babe.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Babe.
They did the F50s, and they were like red and blue, and they had the old World War II like tiger shark face on it. And then the Predator was camouflage, like traditional camouflage with some white gold accents, and then the tiger. Now, I was a massive fan of the Pred. I could care less about the other two. I mean, again, it's another colorway, so it's kind of like I think the colorway fatigues are really kicking in. That's why a lot of people are bored and don't care.
Yeah.
But for boots that I felt like the three of us kind of talked on our own, our group chats kind of talked, and the other people I saw, I don't really know who bought these because they were sold out, but I don't know who's going after.
I could see the Nikes. Like I could see the 95s because I could see people waiting for that like white and like me. Like that's I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. But the other two, like okay, I know it's a special edition, like Bape, like it's pretty cool, but you know what the first thing I thought of when I saw those boots were? I mean, it is cool, like I like the teeth, like the animal vibes to it, but I was like, this is very Puma-esque. Like it's a very Puma-esque type of colorway on an Adidas boot. And they don't do it very often, so it's not I'm not saying that that's what they're doing because Puma just like will throw this up like week to week to week. But yeah, that was what popped in my mind. But the Air Max, I understand how that could sell out.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I think the Air Max, this is definitely the best colorway out of the ones that were released. But I think if this was first, it would have been significantly more hyped. But if the fact that it's like the third generation of this Air Max 95 kind of redesign, whatever, if like the people that wanted it got one of the first two, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And then this is like, oh, like it's a white Mercurial. I feel like that those are the people that got this one. And then when it comes to the Babes, I don't know, like not for me, but I get the people that do enjoy them. I remember I saw a TikTok when these came out of just not bootheads, like sneakerheads talking about them because it's like a streetwear company, and they're like, I mean, like the pricing is like $280, like that's outrageous for soccer cleats, like that's so much money. And I'm sitting here, I think I actually commented, I was like, that's actually like standard retail price for almost every pair of soccer cleats.
There was no markup.
Yeah, I think if anything it was like $5-10, like it was literally nothing. I was like, this is actually the cheapest limited edition boot we probably have gotten in years. So I thought that was kind of funny, but I'm sure people probably bought them to resell them and all of that as well. But yeah, I feel like the people that wanted these, I feel like not many people got these to collect unless like they were huge like sneakerheads or boot heads.
Yeah.
And for the most part, the people that were like, oh, this is just kind of a sick design for an F50 or a sick design for a Predator, and they needed a new pair of boots. So like, oh, okay, maybe I'll get a pair of these because they're sweet. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this is very much, these to me that look like like you said, the sneakerheads, the hype beasts. They're gonna buy them, put them on StockX, and then just eventually wait for somebody to sell them at some ridiculous price. Now another brand that we don't talk about a lot, but they had a collab come out. Under Armour. They did the Mansory pack. Now, we talked previously about the Mansory on the Magnetico 5. Jeez, I couldn't think of the boot. But now they did a double pack. They did it's like a Tiffany blue and then like black / carbon fiber. And they did it on the Magnetico 5, and then the Shadow got one. Now, I love the way that the Magnetico looks. Now, and they both had like a markup. I noticed that too, but like the Shadow's markup was like $20, and the Magnetico 5s is like $50-something. And it's like nobody's already buying the Magnetico 5. Yeah, it's a $300 boot, I swear. Like when I looked at Under Armour, the Mansory.
What are they doing?
Yeah, $300.
The Mansory Magnetico was $300. It looks clean. Like, don't get me wrong, but back to what I was saying. Now, I've talked to a few people that have gotten, especially the Shadow, like Footloose, and a lot of people are saying that this is basically just like the Pitch Viper again. Like it has this weird coating on it that makes it feel different than standard.
Yeah. It looks like that. Like as soon as I saw this, I'm like, this is gonna be stiff. Like
I'm turning to you, Matt, like waiting for you to interject because you look like you would know.
Yeah, as soon as I saw these come out and the way they did the upper again, I was like, they screwed it up again. They did it again. Like, all they had to do was keep the same upper and then just change the colors. And then they just make the overlays this carbon fiber black color that they have. Like, I understand they have this, like, stitching pattern for the Mansory, but, like, they could have done that, like, in a different part of the boot that didn't compromise the upper, but they chose not to, and that just makes for a worse boot, in my opinion. And from what I've heard, for Luce, because he has a pair, it's exactly what happened. It's a worse boot.
Okay.
But I did also talk to him. He said he thinks that Magnetico got significantly better with this version.
With the Mansory.
So, yeah.
But
so
neither of them are leather,
exciting.
right? Did that ever get confirmed for anyone? Like
I don't think
when
they
I
are
look at the
leather, but they
Magnetico,
do
looks
look
leather.
like leather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Okay.
a Lux thing going on.
Yeah.
Maybe, but like the sole plate has supposedly carbon fiber. I don't think Under Armour uses carbon fiber at all. But yeah, I just thought the markup was crazy.
Yeah. You know what these Magneticos kind of remind me of? And I guess like the previous colorway too that I'm just thinking of.
Tell
Do
me.
you guys remember the Puma 1?
Yes, the split one, the blunt one.
Yeah, with the
5.1.
leather on the inside, like the
Oh yeah,
medial
Oh
side.
yeah. Those are the ones that were on Amazon forever. They've been on Amazon for a long time.
Dude,
like, I
I
don't think
want
they are
those.
anymore, but those are the ones that be like, what is it?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Underrated boot. But anyways, I just thought we should give props to Under Armour because this is a very good collaboration. Again, like I don't really know what Mansory is because I'm not a big car, like that kind of car person. But I think colorway, like Tiffany blue, black, can't really go wrong in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks great. Right
Yeah.
up Noah's alley.
Yeah.
That's why he got him. I think that's why Under Armour sent him out to him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Unless is there anything else that you guys wanted to talk about boots wise?
I don't think so. I do want to talk about one thing real quick.
Okay, tell us.
And it's because I sent you guys this flash sale on Dick's for the Nike Scary Good Phantom 6. I don't like the colorway. Like we've been over this. The following colorway that we know of, I mean, after this women's pack, is another like Volts. That's what it says. It's slated for fall. It's like this like neon yellow on neon yellow colorway. And I'm like, I just want a normal Phantom 6. I've seen so many good-looking Phantom 6s on Instagram, whether it be the, obviously the FC25s are coming out, and then they have this red pair. But then there's some other, like, green, I'm not sure if they're fakes or not, but they look very good. And I'm like, when are these good? When are these colorways going to come out? Because it's been long enough. Nike. Right, that's it. That's all I want to say, Justin.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted to have a discussion about this. I
mean, what do you guys think? Like, is it okay? How many
Hope we just
ugly
need a rant.
How many ugly colorways after launch can you have before you said, enough's enough? We got to put out the regular colorways for the good people. I mean, like, because of course, like if you launch a new generation of boot, right, the Phantom 6, you can get away with maybe like, or the Pred 24, for instance. Like you can get away with like making some bad colorways because people are going to buy the boot no matter what because they want to be early adopters. But now it's like, all right, we got to get the normie people in, and they're not going to buy like this trash. They're going to wait.
Yeah. I don't know. I would argue that Nike did the same thing with the current Vapor and Superfly. The first few colorways were not great. I think that light blue was pretty solid, but other than
the Mad
that,
Ambition.
like,
Yep.
Yeah, some of them were just questionable.
I don't even remember. There's so many colorways that have come out. Like I cannot remember what's come out when.
Yeah, but I think it worked better with the Mercurial because people could buy those no matter what. With this, I agree. I think there haven't been enough colorways to really like draw people in that may have never like tried a Phantom Series boot or or trying to switch from a different brand over back to Nike or to Nike or whatever. I don't know. They're not doing a great job. And I think the blackout one was the safest one so far, but then they made it like not fully blackout with these like blue accents. I think made it look terrible. So I don't know.
Yeah. They did the same thing too with the GX2. It was like, what was that mermaid launch color? Like, what are y'all doing? Just like put some normal stuff out there. I don't know. The Holland was like shit. Like, stop.
Oh, I forgot about those. No, I was gonna say to be honest though, like I kind of have to push back against you because like I think the launch colorway, if the rear swoosh would have just been like that silver instead of the gold, I think it'd have been a really good colorway. But then they had the Fear Nothing, which I think all three of us liked. The Scary Good,
that was hard
I
to get though.
Yeah, Well, I mean, they weren't. Like, the only reason you didn't get those is because they're not AG.
Yeah.
Well, and like the pre-order situation, like they weren't available for like a month or two. That's kind of what I meant.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But like, what in terms of colors that come out, it's not bad. I like the Fear or the Scary Good. I think it's a really good looking boot, especially in person. And then they'll have the orange one. I'm sorry, not the orange one. The gold, the Volt. And then, have we seen any more besides the women's one, and like that are upcoming that we know of?
I've seen colorways on Instagram, but they're not official.
Not
like even on Footy Headline. Not confirmed.
Okay, yeah, we've seen like the EAs. That's about it. So I would say that honestly, if you kind of break it down, I think they have more hits than misses overall.
I'd say the Fear Nothing is the hit. And the other ones are
hits. I think the Scary Good hits maybe a little less, but I think it does hit. And then you take the 2 EAs, I think those hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The EAs will. If there's enough quantity for people to get.
Yeah.
Damn it. Is this a Justin's always right thing again?
And
we end the podcast
I don't
right
think
now.
it's I'm always right. I just think it's like when you start breaking it down like that, you're kind of like, okay, maybe I do like more of them than I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you just have to when at the end of a boot's life cycle, like the Pred 24, and then the Footy Headlines will come back, or Boots Culture will show you like all the colorways that came out that year. I'll be like, I don't even fucking remember the first 5.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
agree with you.
It's just like we have to get past that point, because right now they're so new. It's like I'm not, and then there'll be like 5 colorways that go by, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree.
I was gonna also say the reason. Okay, I think too. That the reason with the Phantom is I think is in terms of like colorways, they're kind of doing what we've asked for, where they're reducing how many they're pushing out. And because there aren't so many athletes that are like Phantom athletes, we're not getting like inundated. Oh, the Hollands one, those ones suck too. But we're not getting inundated with so many colorways. But like if you go to the Merc, it's like they have the standard pack. Then what? They have Vinnies on top of that. They'll have some Rising Kids colorway on top of that, and they have like a couple of extra ones, so you feel like you get flooded with Mercs. The MDS is the way you feel like you get flooded. So I think the Phantom in a way is kind of like they've taken a step back, and they're like, okay, we're just gonna push out because it's been what? How many colorways do we have total? We have the Launch, the Fear Nothing, the Scary Good, the Holland. That's it.
That's it.
Okay, and when did they come out?
Yeah.
You guys remember?
They came out in the summer. It was like June
It was like
or July.
June. I think it was June.
Okay,
and we're
so they put
in
out,
September.
So a little over 1 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's more than I thought. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Phantom is weird. I think it's going to be kind of like the GX1, where some of the GX1 colorways really hit for me, and then some of them were like total duds.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
it?
we'll wait and see. And if you don't want to wait, the Nike for you is out with those. So
There you go.
Yes.
Pay the extra. Make a whiteout boot, just like Colby. Think, what would Colby do when you're on Nike ID? Just solid white.
Yeah. Solid white.
Solid white. That's it. Colby, tell the people where they can find you.
You guys can find me at Kicked with Colbs on Instagram and on YouTube, and also go check out thewashbros.com and check out my t-shirts.
Let's go, Matt.
you can find me at Burns Boots on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
And you can find me at Texas Cleat Collector on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And just like Colby, I'll eventually get back to making videos. It's just hard right now. And go in the comments. Let us know. Is Phantom 6 releasing too many colorways? Are they bangers? Are they misses? Let us know. And while you're down there, hit like, hit subscribe, turn on the notification button, whatever you got to do while you're there. Share it. And until next week, see you guys later. Peace.
Bye, guys.